Hello, hi, good evening. Today we are going to have a comparison of Revit LT and Revit. So we all know Revit. So we have seen Revit full version. So we never saw about Revit LT. We don't know what is available with Revit LT. So I'm taking this moment to explain you about Revit full version and Revit LT. Okay, so Revit means Revit full version, Revit LT means limited version. Okay, all right. What is Revit LT and how to install it? So you might have a doubt. What is Revit LT? Let me open Autodesk website. Okay, let's go to Autodesk website. Let me open the screen, then I will share. Let's search Revit. Okay, so I'm searching Revit in Autodesk website. So here you can see we have Revit and Revit LT. So Revit means it's a BIM software, architecture design, MEP, structure and detailing, engineering, construction software. Okay, if it is Revit LT means it includes 3D workflow, but it's for architecture design only. Okay, so what's the difference? So you might have learned Revit full version, but what is available in Revit LT? So it's better to know because the price range between Revit and Revit LT is huge. Okay, in case if I go to Revit and if I try to buy and it's costing, let's go to India website. Do we have India? Yes. Okay, price difference is it's around per month 21,000 or 22,000 around. Okay, and if I go for Revit LT, compared to Revit LT is less costly. So let's go to India page. So here you can see Revit LT is 5 month, 5,000 per month. So it depends if you want to buy Revit LT only or Revit LT suite. So this is for Revit LT suite. In case if you want to buy only Revit, then I think you can buy from a reseller only. Okay, so you can buy both AutoCAD and Revit LT. It is 5,200 for a month. Okay, in case for a year, it will cost around 35,400. Okay, so that's a huge difference. In case if you're an architect and you're freelancing, for you Revit LT is enough. So in case if you are a big firm and you are working with structural engineers and services engineer, and they are producing their design in Revit, then you need a Revit full version, because so you have to collaborate. You need to share um, the live model with others, or in case if you are working with abroad, and then you need a Revit full version. Revit LT means no cloud solution. Okay, so we can't just share. So that's a difference between Revit LT and Revit. In case if you're a freelancer, or in case if you are working in a company, then it's better to know what is available in both. Okay, so in case if it's a big project, it is full version. If it is small project like ground plus one house, then Revit LT is enough. Okay, all right. Now let's learn the difference. Okay, so here I'm going to explain you about the features of Revit LT, and then we'll compare with the Revit full version. Okay, so here if I close everything, okay, So you can see this will look similar. This will look similar. I have created a PPT. I think I can share because I have taken lots of snapshots, and also we can go through one by one. Okay, let me just share this. Okay, Revit LT features. So if we go, if it opens, it's going to show Revit LT 2025. And in case if you don't have a license, it is going to show it like this. But after installing, if you try to open Revit LT, then you will get two options. One is Revit LT and another one is Revit LT in viewer mode. So here, so in case if you open Revit LT viewer mode, and this is what you will get. So here you can see it is showing as it is in viewer mode. That means you can use all the features, but you can't save the file. That means you can't create a file for your work, maybe just for practice, just to know what is there in the model. You can just open the model, but you can't make any changes in the model. So Revit LT is enough to understand what is there in the model. Okay. Okay. So when I open Revit LT, here I can see Autodesk Revit LT 2025. It is in viewer mode. Okay, so this is a home page, and you can see we have the home button here. So this will look similar to the full version. And then if you go to the home button, then you will see this page. This is new Revit home enabled. So if it is off, then you are going to see a different page here. So same like a Revit full version, we have a Revit project, model, and family. You can open existing model, you can create a new model, you can open existing family, or you can open a new model. Okay. And then what we have here, we have the recent files. In case if you go to Autodesk project, you can see you can read the file from Autodesk cloud, and we have some. Let me just try to explain you. Okay, so these are links. Okay, so you'll see the same link here. If you go here in the help, and you will see the same links, so that will open external pages and you can read what is new in Revit. So here in the next page you can see so this is in detail mode. So in the previous slide it was in the thumbnail mode. Now it is in the detail mode. Okay, we are starting over again. Okay, so this page is looking different because this is in a thumbnail mode. So here you can see this is in a detail mode. Let's go to the next one. So here you can see there is an option to sort by name, by date, and by type. Type means project file is a type and family file is another type. And here we have a filter option. So this is happening because we have enabled new Revit home option. So otherwise this page will look different. Okay, so here we have filter option. So we can filter the project list of project by date and families and models, families and model means Revit project. Okay, so this is a filter option. Here, this is my home page. This is my home button. So if I click on the home button, and if my Revit home button is off, then we are going to see it like this. So here you can see there is no sorting option or no filter option. This is like a classic home page. In Autodesk Docs, so you will see the project information if you have access to BIM 360 or Autodesk Construction Cloud. So otherwise, we are going to get a message like this. So you currently don't have access to a Revit Cloud model. Oh, that's right. So I don't see any project information. And in the right top, we have a help button. So there's a small down arrow mark. If you click there, you will see the links to learning resources. Okay, so you can learn what is new, and Revit LT community. You will get the same link here. Community forum. Okay, these are website pages. Same like Autodesk full version, we have the file option, and here we have two options. One is recent document, another one is open document. So in case if you never used what is open document, then I will show you in the next slide. You can learn. Here we have an option to sort the list of project by uh, name, date, and size and type. Okay. So the next one, in Revit, we have two sample project. So one is a residential project, and another one is a hospital project. Okay, but it has only the architecture model. There is no structural model, MEP model, electrical model. It's not there. So Revit LT is for architecture modeling only. Okay, so here you can see architecture and structure. There is no systems tab or precast or steel tab. Okay, so here we have architecture tab. Mostly all the options you have, then basic structural tools you will have in Revit LT. And Revit LT comes with a sample family file. So this is one. The another one is this one. You can see the same sample file in the Revit full version. And here you can see, so this is the family editor page. So here you can say create, insert, annotate. These are same like Revit full version. But we don't have anything like a connector. In full version it is available, but here it's not available. Okay. So this is a viewer mode Revit project. And here you can see the properties and project browser. These are same like Revit full version. So here there is a video I'm showing you. If I open multiple pages, how to go through the pages. You can click on the tabs, or you can click on the down arrow in the right top. Then we have an option. So same like what I told, you can use open documents option. You can switch between the views. So once you close everything, you are getting only one view option. Okay. The next one, we are focusing on the properties and project browser. These are same like the Revit full version. So whatever we are selecting, that information will appear here. So for now, nothing is selected. So we are seeing level one properties. Okay, and level one is highlighting here because level one is active. You can dock Revit properties in the left side and the Revit project browser in the right side. In case if you think you need a more drawing area, then you can dock the project browser uh, just below the properties. Okay, so you can dock anywhere. You can also dock in full length or from half. You can dock. Okay, so it's like however you want, you can do. So this is pharmacy project, and I'm showing you again about the different views, how to switch between the different views. This is a small video what I recorded to explain how to switch between views. Okay, so here you can see you have an option to switch between views, and you can also use file open documents option, and you can switch between views. And we can also change from quick menu. If I open the second project and if I go to view and close window, close inactive window, then at least one view in a project will be open, other views will be closed. Okay, so next one is to understand what is available in the architecture tab. This is architecture tab. You can compare what options you have under build panel, what you have in circulation, and what is available in model. And these are text 3D line and model group, and room and area openings option, and datum levels and grids you can draw, and work planes you can use. Okay, so this is similar to the full version. In architecture, whatever option is there, you will get it. In a structure tab, you're going to get the basic tool. For example, in Revit full version, you will see the reinforcement option, steel connections, and opening tools for steel, and advanced connection tool you will get. But here you see only the footing and wall, column, beam, floor, and bracings you have. That's all. But if you're an architect, if you learn this much, this is more than enough for to develop an architecture model. This is enough. In insert tab, we have the same option, same like a link and import option. We have a option to link Revit. You can link CAD, but IMC link is gray. But in 3D view, I think it will be active. And you can link civil 3D topography, and you can also link point cloud or Navy's work coordination model you can link, and you have the same option for import. Then we have the same as the full version for load from library. In annotate, whatever we need for detailing, the dimensions, the lines, hatch, component, revision, installation, everything we have. So whatever is related to structure, we don't see here because this is entirely for architecture design. Site. In site, we don't have massing. The massing option you don't have, but you have everything for site. You have topo solid, site component, parking, property line, and contour label and a graded region. You have all the option for the site design, but you don't have an option to make a massing. In view, you have everything related to graphics, but you don't have a twin motion option. Twin motion link option you don't have. But you have a cloud rendering option. You can render, you can use local render option. So we have two options. One is local rendering and cloud rendering. Then you have an option to create 3D view, section view, callout, plan views, elevation, duplicate view, drafting view, legend, schedule, scope box, all the options you have. And sheet composition, whatever is required, you have everything. So switching windows. So the same option is there like here also, right? So you know how to use this switch between windows. Okay. And this is same like the full version. We have an option for canvas theme also. That's great. When we go to manage, we have the same similar option with material settings, object style settings, snap settings, project information, parameter settings. This parameter service is a little bit different from other options. This is autodesk service and project parameter, shared parameter, transfer project settings. We have everything what we need for a project. So when the coordinate, uh, additional settings, line style, hat style, everything you can control here. And manage links option you have. Then facing settings, then the selection by ID and publish settings we have. That's all. So whatever we need for an architect, we have everything here. And add-ins, if you install external tool, then you will see the options here. So if you don't have any tool, then you won't see anything, at least external tools. This is for Navisworks, I guess. If you install Lumion, you will get Lumion plugin also. Okay, let's go to modify tab. In modify tab, it's similar like full version. We have all the options. Okay, maybe some advanced options you will not have, but all the basic options you have. The modify tools and the view and selection tools and line work, so measuring option. So in annotation also you have measure tool, temporary measure, and create a group. So all the modify option we have. If you select anything, then you have a contextual menu, and we also have an option to switch between panel title. Okay, so if for example here I have a selection, I have selected the rooftop, then I have option to modify fascia. Okay, so I have selected the fascia, roof fascia, and I have a related option, whatever is related to fascia. Okay, so this is same like Revit full version, and whatever you see here, these are view control bar, and here we have selection control bar, same like full version, but here we don't have the work set option and design option. We don't have work set and design option. We don't have an option to collaborate. So you have manage, but you don't have an option to collaborate. Okay, that's available in full version only. And here you can see in Revit 2025 we have an option uh, to switch between schedule, sheets, component families, and the links. We have an option. Okay, so we'll see in detail. So this is a option settings. In Revit, if you go to file and then option, let me just go through the file. Yeah, here. So if you go to open file, then options, then you will see this settings. Okay, these settings, options, general options, user interface, and color, graphics, hardware, file, locations, rendering, check spelling option, steering wheel, view cube, cloud model location. So you have all the options same like full version. Okay. Now we'll see the comparison. Okay, so this is the presentation. Now we have a Revit LT here. Let me open Revit full version software. So this is Revit full version and you can see the difference. If I open Revit homepage and you can see this is same like a full version. So whatever the options you have in a Revit LT and Revit full version, it will be same. So here you have Autodesk project and Autodesk project, my insights. So that's not available in the Revit LT. That's okay. You'll get an email from Revit Insights. Okay, let's open a project and just to go through the tabs. Here also let me open sample project. In Revit full version, you have a very good example file. You will have architecture model, structure model, electrical, HVAC. So that will be easy to understand how to work in a big project. So here I'm going to show you. I'll share my screen. Here you can see this is a big project. So it has all the links: architecture, facade, HVAC, plumbing, site model, structural model. So if I go to a 3D view, you can see this is a big project. So for this kind of big project, you can use Revit full version. Okay, let's go to architecture tab. Okay, so this is Revit LT architecture tab. And this is Revit full version architecture tab. We have build panel, circulation panel, model panel, room and area, openings, datum, and workplane. Same like full version. If I go to structure, in structure, in full version, we have reinforcement that's not available here, and connections, connection automation option that's not available here, and openings. The same opening you get it in Revit architecture tab. So in structure tab, it's not available, and you don't have the work plane option also. So that's a small difference between these two. Okay, so you have all the basic tools in Revit LT. Let's go to the next one. Next one, in Revit full version, you have a steel tab. In case if you are especially working for steel project, then a Revit full version is good. So because you have all the cutting and welding option, bolt modeling tool, plate modeling tool you have. That's not available in a Revit LT. Revit LT is for architecture. Okay, if you're working for structure or precast or MEP, then you need full version. Okay, so after steel, precast and systems, you have insert tab. So here also we have insert tab. So you can see the options to link, the options to import, the options to load from library. Everything is similar here. Okay, but you don't have an option to import GBXML. I think that's not much important. Okay, you go to annotate tab. You have all the annotation tools, same like a full version, dimensions, detail, and the texting, tagging, the color fill option, and symbol. But you don't have anything like the reinforcement tagging option, which is available in the full version, but it's not available in the LT. If I go to site, in Revit full version, it's called massing and site. So before going for massing and site in Revit full version, we have an option called analyze tab and collaborate tab. This is not available in Revit LT. In analyze, we have architecture analyzing tool, the space zone analyzing tool, then plumbing, HVAC report tool, and circuit checking option, energy optimization option. Some advanced tool we have in a Revit full version that's not available in Revit LT. And collaboration option, the restoring the file, and class checking, sharing coordination model, that's not available in Revit LT. When we take massing and site, massing option is not available in Revit LT, but we have all the options to create the site tool. Okay, then site we have topo solid, site component, marking, property line, labeling, and grading. That's good. The only thing is massing tool you don't have. That's it. If you go to view tab, in view tab we have all the tools, okay, similar to the Revit full version, but in Revit full version we have an option for twin motion, but in the Revit LT we don't have. Okay, otherwise creating the view we have same sheet composition, Windows tool, same option. While going for manage tab, you can find the project settings option, project location settings option, and manage project option, facing, and select by ID inquiry tools. And but here you can see you don't have dynamo option in Revit LT, you don't have selection set option in Revit LT, and you don't have design option in Revit LT. Okay, design option in Revit LT you don't have. If you go to additional settings, you can see these are the settings available in additional tools. You can get the same in Revit LT. Okay, let's go to the next one, the add-ins. It depends on what software we are installing. So in Revit LT, by default we have a Navis work option. I think this is available because I have a Navis work. If you install only Revit LT, then it's going to show empty. It depends on what software you installed. And the modify option. Modify option is similar in both the version. We have option to clipboard, geometry, control, modify, view, and measuring tool, then grouping option. Here we don't have assembly, okay, and we don't have parts in a Revit LT. Okay, assembly and parts we don't have. It's okay. So in case if you're an architect and if you're doing freelancing, Revit LT is far more enough. Okay, because for rendering, in case if you want to use other software, you can import the same Revit model to other software, then you can render. For 3D modeling and drawings, you can use Revit. So nothing less in Revit LT for architecture. Okay, I hope now you have a better idea about Revit LT and Revit full version. For architects, and if you're a freelancer, then Revit LT is good for you. In case if you're running a firm or if you're working for a big project, if you're working with this group of people, then you need a Revit full version. In case if you are a single person working in a small project like house building, then otherwise if you are doing only architecture modeling, then Revit LT is enough. Okay, I hope you understand better now. Please let me know if you have any other questions. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.